Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn two new words. After this session, you will be able to calculate the area of a shape. You can measure the perimeter of a particular shape. Before going to measure the perimeter, we should know the meaning of perimeter. Perimeter is a word derived from Latin two words, peri and metron. Peri means around, metron means measure. So we can conclude that perimeter is total length of edges of that shape. Please see the shape. It is having four sides and these four sides are equal. So to measure the perimeter of this shape, let's say this is S. These two sides are equal, so it is also become S. This is also become S. This is also become S. So the perimeter of this shape is S plus S plus S plus S, means 4S. If the shape is having four sides equal length, then its perimeter becomes 4S. But here if you see this shape, the opposite sides are equal. Let's say this is length L, and if you take this as breadth, and this length and this length same, so it's also become L. This length and this length are equal, so it's also become B. So the perimeter of this side is equal to L plus B plus L plus B. So here 2L's and 2B's, that is 2L plus 2B. If you observe is 2 is common, so please take 2 as common, then it becomes 2 of L plus B. So if the opposite sides are equal, then the perimeter of this particular shape, rectangular, is 2 plus 2 of L plus B. And if you see this shape, it is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. The perimeter of these shapes becomes the length of first side, second side, third side, fourth side, fifth side, sixth side, seventh side, and eighth side.
Excuse me, sir. You are telling about a particular shapes. If we want to measure the length of irregular shape, how?
Very good question, Mr. Hari. It's very nice. Let us say there is a irregular shape like this. If we want to measure the perimeter of the shape, we need thread and a scale. So first take a thread, mark one end and place the thread on the shape which shape you want to measure the perimeter. Please neatly place the thread and move your fingers on the shape of like this. Very slowly I have to do. Perfectly you have to place the thread on shape, otherwise the length or the perimeter of the shape may come wrong. So it is so here we have to mark it. The perimeter of that particular irregular shape is the length of this thread between these two marks. And let us calculate, let us compare with the scale. It is nearly 16 centimeters. So, the perimeter of this irregular shape is 16 centimeters. Very good question. So, we have to measure this perimeter with the scale of